up, buddy nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Ashi chapter 285. So before we get into this recap and live reaction, let us just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. God, I mean, we are at code red struggle. I repeat, code red struggle. We are getting migraines. We are getting panic attacks. We're struggling to keep the roof over our heads. It's really, really goddamn bad. But if you love what we're doing, I want to help keep all of us alive and kicking, including the channel and the kitties. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So I did cover the Ashi anime, did a little preview for it that included covering the production, and based on what I saw in terms of the production, it looks really promising. It does. So I might end up covering the Ashi manga to anime adaptation. There are some concerns in terms of anatomical art, but in terms of like writing and everything else, it looks, and directing, it looks really goddamn promising. So make sure you guys go check out my Ashi anime preview. It is in the Ashi playlist. But last chapter, Ashi, we met some of the world-class seniors. Yes. And they, some of them were from FIFA teams. They've made FIFA appearances. So I'm really, really stoked to see where we're going to go from here next and see how AOI is going to handle it. But without further ado, let's get to this. Oh, I do want to bring this up because I feel like this is very, very important. So, longtime Ashi raw provider Mikhail is a Ukrainian that won't be able to provide raws anymore. So let's keep our Ukrainian brothers and sisters in our thoughts and prayers. So Mikhail, I'm praying for you, man. My family originated from the Ukraine when it was under Russian rule at the time. It was in the early 1900s, and my family was in the Jewish ghettos of Odessa. So my heart and my thoughts and prayers are with you, Mikhail. So praying for you, dude. Hopefully we're gonna find another way to get the raws, but goddamn, prayers, man, prayers, and prayers to everyone that's over in the Ukraine. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I know my Jewish brothers and sisters over there are not doing so well. They're getting targeted big time. But anyways, let's get to this. And yes, as I said, the anime's coming. April 9th is when it's starting. I hope April 9th is not a Sunday, because that will suck if it's a Sunday. April 9th is a Saturday. Oh my god, I can actually cover the anime. Oh my god, I can actually cover the anime. So yes, you will probably get an anime live reaction from me. Sweet. God, this cover looks great. Alright, so this chapter is titled 40 Part 1. God, I love seeing more info about the anime. It looks good. I'm still worried about some of the anatomical art. But for the most part, I'm very pleased with it. Isn't there one more national team player who's essential to the team? A 40-year-old super veteran who's played in 2 World Cups. He's coming back from injury after this fall after a year. Oh, speak of the devil. So, Shiba Akitaka! Ah, an academy player? We bumped into each other earlier, right? Hey, Ashido, it's the World Cup. Japan's playing. Let's cheer for them together. I'm only watching Spain versus Germany today. Because of European football, I had zero interest in the J-League or the Japan national team. But even for me, it's Shiba. Shiba is coming in. Ooh, of course I knew about him. Former Japan national team player Shiba Akitaka. I knew he was in the club, but this is the first time I've seen him in person. Is it because he was away from the team for a year because of his injury? Oh, amazing. Why is this lineup gathered together, Namba? Is this limited to World Cup players? Is there a photo shoot? Nah, I'm the only one who hasn't played in the actual tournament itself, see? Everyone's like, what the fuck? Shiva, your hips, are they okay? Nah, they're already done for, Goron. World Cup. Men who've seen the World Cup, this is amazing, amazing, amazing! I'm not just with J-League players. They were in the World Cup. I'm on the same pitch right now as those who've stood on that stage. And I gotta compare it to Blue Lock. Blue Lock were playing with players around the world as well. World Cup, I don't know. Well, well-known strikers, yes. World-renowned strikers, yes. And well, Blue Lock, it's interesting because I'm spoiling Blue Lock. Deal with it. Because they're doing this thing right now where you have the owners of the teams, how they're doing rankings is it's kind of like an auction where their ranking is basically values. It's money. It's monetary value, which I think is very, very smart and very interesting. I like it a lot, actually. So I can't wait to see how it's going to work from there, if they get to determine how they play or what. I can't wait. So it's even possible for me to go to the World Cup. This feels like the closest I've gotten to that dream in my whole life. Shiva, I'm from the Academy. AOI, I already mentioned that, right? Yeah, I got it, okay. Then best regards in practice. Best regards. Shiva's just not feeling this. Shiva, Garula, you're mixing trainees at this point in the season. You don't have to give them any special treatment. Receive them in your own way, like always. I'm counting on you, Mr. ESPERION. Dude, he's just over this. Like, there's a small hint of a smile. He's like, yes, I'm just gonna fuck them up. But he's like kind of over this. Sorry, they're here. It's these kids, huh? You're here for 3 days starting today. Yes, I look forward to working with you. I'm the senior team's head coach, Mito Katsumi. So he's the ESPERION head coach, playing career. San Armada Hiroshima, Tokyo ESPERION. He's 42. Looking forward to working with you. Garula told me about it. Well, it's just 3 days, so don't stress over it. Where's Coach Garula? The development meeting is dragging on. He'll show up once the match practice begins. Her chance is 3 days. It's only 3 days, right, Yuma? We'll definitely see Garula's eyes. Yeah, 3 days, huh? When you hear it, we don't have any time at all. Even if practice on the first day is around an hour and a half or 2 hours, we'll only have a total of 5 to 6 hours for them to see us. That's right, kitty. You don't have that much time to prove that you are a FIFA kitties, right? You are going to be a FIFA kitty star. FIFA star kitties. Speaking of which, what does the senior team do for practice? ESPERION aims to play the style of football from the senior team down to the academy, so Motoki, it's no different from the menu you did with Fukuda. It's the same training we did in the youth team. That's easy to do, all right. On the main practice of the first day, from this hour and a half, I'm going to go all out, but there's one essential difference. Excluding warming up, the standard main practice is over after 40 minutes. All right, then, let's begin. Gather up. 40 minutes? He's not happy at all. Hey, stop grumbling, Ashido. People can hear you, you know. 40 minutes is out, right? 40 minutes. What can you do in 40 minutes? That's just 120 minutes over 3 days. Hey, you can do a lot in 40 minutes. Don't bitch. Yeah, I heard it was short, too, though. 40 minutes is a surprise, though. Oh, keys. This is work for the senior team, so the most important thing is to not tax their bodies. Not getting injured comes first. I get that, but it's like a letdown. It's like once you go pro, you can take it easy in practice. You work harder in practice while you're in the academy. What's that about? You're right. Yuma, you aren't bothered? You aren't bothered about it, Yuma? Are you bothered about it, Key? He's like, no, I'm a cat. I don't want to be as active. I want to not have to do so much work because I'm a key. I'm a soccer keys. I don't want to do much. I want to just do my thing and go back to sleep and then have my belly rubbed and have lots of snuggles. That's what a soccer key does. And he wants to go munch. Let's see. Aren't you bothered about it, Yuma? No matter how you put it, it's too short. Nah, not really, because right now I'm focused on something different. Okay, your bodies are warmed up, right? Then on to main practice. Come get your bibs. We're doing a 7-aside minigame with regulars versus reserves. No goalies. The rule is free to direct. After making a play with over 2 touches, the player with the ball must return it with 1 touch. All right, let's see if you could do it. This is also practice we did with Fukuda Ochan. I'm used to it. It's a game you can't pull off unless you're communicating with your teammates. All right, so AOI-kun and Yuma, how about you guys join the that reserve team? Okay, hello. Dude, he's just like, nah. Even if it's 40 minutes, I have their eyes watching my play for this full 40 minutes. Sorry, let me get a bib. You've just recovered from injury, Shiba. Take it slow. Understood. You go play with Shiba? Dude! What? No. As a player, aren't you a regular Shiba-san? There's no way a 40-year-old who's just coming back from injury can be on the same team as the regulars, right? Hey, more importantly, look in front and confirm your opponents. Oh, shit. Damn, you're gonna be playing with some FIFA players. Eh? Huh? Hey, we're starting Academy player. Huh? Begin. Oh shit. Ashido is assailed by by these feelings for the first time. Dude, this is not the time to be freaking out, my dude. I understand. You gotta focus, man. You gotta focus. It's time. It's time to play. This is gonna be interesting to see how AOI can focus. This is gonna be a real test. Let's be real. But we did kind of see this. I know, I'm comparing this to Blue Lock. We did see this in Blue Lock. Let's be freaking real. We did. When Isagi was playing with Noel, because that's his idol. That's his idol. But the difference is he wasn't playing with / against a team of FIFA players that played in FIFA already. He did not play against there was only 2 professional players there on the Blue Lock field. Wasn't like this. It's not like this here. There's a huge difference. It's going to be very interesting to see how AOI handles this. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be fun. Anyways, I am as I said, I'm looking forward to covering the anime next week. Hopefully I'm not going to be bombarded by the manga gods next Saturday. If I'm not, then I can actually get the anime live reaction recorded, and hopefully it will be done in less than 5 hours. Oh god. Yeah, anime live reactions take a long ass time to do, so praying to God that I'm not going to get very pissy about little things in terms of the animation. I'm praying this because from what I saw with the production team in terms of the writing, it looks like the writing is going to be solid. I'm hoping the writing is going to be solid because I don't want to be bitching about the writing, and I want to be focused more on the art and animation because I think that's where I think I'm going to have the most problems with based on little things I saw in the trailer. Oh god, I really hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, because I really like what I've been seeing. Minus a couple of things, but I want to be proven wrong. I want to be proven wrong. I really do, but we'll have to wait and see this weekend. But in terms of this chapter, the art looks great. I'm so spoiled by this art. The art looks great. I really do like the direction we're going in. And compared to Blue Lock, this is going to be very interesting. It is. And I keep saying this in my Blue Lock live reaction, so I gotta say it here. I really want to see Isagi have his position changed up to fullback so bad, because Isagi's skill is so much like AOI's. It really is. I'm hoping at some point that someone's gonna tell Isagi to switch his position up a little bit, and then at some point he'll come back to being a striker, or maybe he'll switch, period. Kind of like with what happened with Sei. It's gotta happen at some point, because god damn it, Isagi and AOI's abilities are so fucking similar. It's unbelievable. It really goddamn is. But I'm curious what you guys think. What do you guys think of this chapter? Do you think AOI is going to be able to do this for 40 minutes? I don't know if he's going to be able to keep up with them for 40 minutes. I kind of think it might be a situation like what we saw in Blue Lock. Okay, bring up Blue Lock with Isagi and when Isagi came in and played with Noelle for a few minutes there, or for a couple of minutes, and it didn't click right away, and he got overwhelmed. I wouldn't be surprised by that. I wouldn't be surprised to see if he got overwhelmed for maybe like half of the first half of the practice, and then he gets adjusted, and then he starts to get into a flow. Wouldn't be surprised by that. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Aoashi content, a few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.